Hello everyone, this is Gregor, welcome to the stream. Slightly ruffled here for a while, but altogether at least a bit more in the mood for streaming this week. Tonight more Persona, hopefully, ending it, please. I'm really not enjoying that I'm actually questioning my choices in games, especially this close to the end of the year. Give me a moment. And especially doubly so, extra more. Again, even more so because I kind of challenged myself to do a game a month, and this was to be game number 12, and we still have, I don't know, like another 10 or 20 hours into it. And I'm going on vacation on Friday, so at best, if nothing goes wrong at work and I don't want to just do nothing but come home and lay about, at best I have 4 streams left to go. So yeah, it's gonna be tight. Too tight and too annoying, if I may add. So yeah, Like, I guess we're back on the 29th, so maybe the 30th I'm gonna try and like stream like super long to get this out of the way in the very last moment. But I would rather not do that. I would rather just, you know, get this done like within regular stream parameters or something similar to that. Might happen, might not happen. I have no idea. I'm actually just very keen on seeing what happens in the last couple of months. So we're also kind of supposed to have like a school trip at some point. So, man, that Ryoji, oh my god, yeah, I remember his name, Ryoji Mochi something. He's got all the girls loving him. Cool. So I think we were kind of like hurting for stuff to do at night as far as I remember. I also think I had to have a look at what what was it? I had to have a look at what kinds of requests we have left to do, because since I kind of like started this whole thing by like doing all of the requests, I'm damn well leaning into it now. Hey, have you seen the transfer student in class 2F? Isn't he handsome? Oh yeah, I did, Ryoji, right? He's kind, handsome, and rich. I'm going for him for real this time. Ah, yes, materialism. Isn't this awesome? Oh, hey, we actually have here at rank 8, I want to say. So yeah, this is something that I specifically dislike about this persona. I mentioned it like a bunch of times. Like, I don't want to date everyone to max them out, so, you know. Oh, sorry. Give me a moment here. Sorry about that. Doesn't really bode well when I go AFK in the first, like, 12 minutes of the stream. But, you know, had to answer that. So, what was I saying? I kind of need, I think it's like rank 8 for strength. Yeah. So, at the very least, I kind of need 2 more events with her, right? As I was saying, I'm not particularly fond of having to date a girl in the game in order to max her social link. It's kind of so on the 12th of November, which is tomorrow, I need to get gourmet dog food, find the missing person. So this is, I was reading about these quests the last time. This is the girl that you need to give 20 cielo mists or whatever it's called, which I did get. Though unfortunately I do not remember where exactly you meet her. The other request where you have to get the juice from the girl near the persimmon tree, I can't actually complete until we go on the school trip, because you actually need to buy a bunch of juices from, what was it, like Kyoto or wherever the school trip is at. I don't remember. Like it got mentioned once and the last stream was like a week ago, so if you excuse me, I just don't remember. But yeah, at least we can do the cielo mist one, although I'm not quite sure on which station the girl was. Things like the girl here. No, it's like a male student. Then it's probably gonna be in port station, I want to say. So at least I know how to do that one. We're gonna do Koromaru's one tomorrow, like the in-game tomorrow. Cielo mist. She's pointing to your cielo mist. Give her the cielo mist. Yes. Thank you. She drank 20 cans in all. Wait, what? Ah, that hit the spot. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I haven't been back home in a while. I'll give my parents a call later. Thanks. So, wait. She didn't actually have apathy syndrome? How does that make any kind of sense? Oh yeah, I'm just like sitting here next to the vending machine because I need to drink 20 cans of soda somehow. It's a good thing you came along, mysterious schoolboy person. Otherwise, I would have been here forever. It's okay, fine. I don't know. I don't think this is one of those supposed to make sense requests, like most of Elizabeth's ones. Actually, sure, it's like this is Haraba block, which I think is not open yet. No, hold on. Haraba is the one that is now newly open, right? So that kind of means I need to do this at some point before the end of the month. Alice is a slightly higher level persona, so I can't actually fuse her yet. Like we said, Odin Juice is kind of something that I need to do during the school trip. Featherman figure is from Ken on the 21st. Utenta Mitsuyo. Yeah, this one's gonna be an issue. This is a weapon. I think we probably need to find it in a golden chest. So yeah, that's again for Tartarus. So I think we're more or less done here for now. Just gonna go, I don't know. get more points on the strength social link, I guess. I should probably be leveling Star as well, because Star has one of the stronger ultimate personas. I think you get Hellel from Star. But yeah, I kind of need to do that first. Get strength to max because she's really close, and then decide what I need to do. Also need to remember to get the thing from Koromaru tomorrow, like in-game tomorrow. Hey, I was wondering what I should do since there's a practice today. Yep, let's do this. Let's go have some fun. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, right. Cool. We actually didn't get a filler event. About last time, I'm sorry if I said anything weird. Can we just forget about that? I mean, forget about what? Oh, if you don't remember, that's even better. Don't I? Maybe my motherly instincts came out after coaching those kids. It's so embarrassing just thinking about it. Do you remember what I told you at the Wild Duck Burger? How Mr. Ekoda reprimanded me about my classic literature quiz? Back then I just wanted to graduate and go to community college. But now, but after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. Motivation, get! Guess what I want to be, coach? Ooh. But, close. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. Wait, that wasn't an option. Come on. You have to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training schedule. And you can only pay in only 12 doses of $99.99. I'll go to professional school once I graduate and work towards earning my certification. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it adds up to over 350 hours. Okay. That's why I'm gonna start studying right away. 350 isn't that much though, is it? It's like, say you like get like 3 to 4 a day? Say 3 a day, right? Like get a class per day, it's like 3 hours. So it's like 3 times 5 is 15. So you get like 13 couple of weeks. So it's like 10, 12, 13 weeks. It's like a bit under 4 months. Yeah. That's not too bad, is it? I was thinking about how I would teach my own kids one day. I didn't have the slightest clue. That's why I want to have kids with you, Minato-kun. I mean, whoops, look at the time. Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way. Like, or close. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to wish Merry Christmas to anyone in chat, since I'll be away for holidays for the first time in like 5 or 6 years, I want to say. We actually didn't get to do like a holiday trip with the missus ever since we got together, so it's definitely the first. And I've also not been on a holiday trip before that for like quite some time. Hey, rank 9. Is this where she says she loves us? Nope. Her relationship with Yuko has intensified. Well, I have to go. I've got to study. Wish me luck. Ho 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 ho. Hey, I'm thinking about visiting Chidori at the hospital, so Think I should bring anything for her? I mean, just talk to her. That's all? I was thinking about some kind of present. But, you know, maybe it would be enough just to talk. I mean, she's in the hospital all alone. I don't know if she'll listen to my stories, but I'm gonna try. Okay, he seems a bit relieved. Okay. Just like wondering, maybe we can like give him like really shitty advice if it's gonna affect anything. Oh, okay, go for a walk. Sure, I guess. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do overnight. And go to Trafuri Gym. It's kind of like a shame, though. I really don't like it. It really feels like wasting my time, like my in-game time, my allotted time. Kind of feels like it's being wasted if I'm not doing anything at nighttime. Like we had the Mutatsu and was like Tanaka. What's his name? It's like 20 or like 25 nights worth of events, maybe. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? The Upanishads? Correct. Remember to live an honest life. Wait, what? How? What? How is knowing the answer like prompt him to remind me to live an honest life? Like, screw you, guy, too. Okay, class has ended for today. Kind of worried that I'm starting to like reverse social links because I'm just not bothering with them. Or I like that I've already maxed like several. You've got like Tower and Devil, that's 2. Death is like a story 1, so it doesn't count, but show 3. Hermit, Justice, Chariot is 6. Hierophant is 7. Magician is 8. So I got like an 8 already. Although I assume if I actually knew what I was doing, I would probably have had like 10 or so. If I hadn't wasted all of this time doing leveling my social stats. Cause let's face it, after I've maxed everything out, the game still gave me like a bunch. Hey, Nognir, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? How's it hanging? Me again? I mean, come on. It's been like a week since I streamed last. So it's like the you again doesn't really fit here. Like, not wholly at least. So yeah, we don't actually have anything else to do outside of social links. So how about we start doing the lovers social link? Do we have any? We don't have a persona with us though. Whoops. Hehehe. You just like go fix that real fast. My sarcasm sensor needs maintenance. I mean, my sarcasm sensor was never strong enough to be able to detect sarcasm through text. So it's less a question of maintenance and more a question of medium of transference. if you wanna overanalyze it. So, okay, view compendium. They're like lovers. Whoop, there you go. Saki Mitama. I don't actually want to get a Saki Mitama though, because she's kind of like expensive. If it needs update. Fair enough. Because a level 39 persona isn't particularly useful to me, especially one that only has the default skills. So I might as well just buy the least expensive, or maybe I can just fuse something stronger by now. Could be. Let's see. And we do have a bunch. Okay, we don't get any lovers from this one. Hey, Raphael. Oh, I'm too low level. And this one's a strong one. Yep, check it out. It's like strength against ice. As it reflects hammer. It's weak against Mudob, like all of them. Fusion. Yeah, it's not that kind of fusion, but yeah. Need a lower level lover's persona. Oh, Titania. Okay, this one's also kind of decent, I guess. Hey, this one's got like 2 strong ones. It's like strong against Garu and Bufu, but she's weak against Zio, I guess. She also learns evade ice, which is kind of useless, I guess. Well, if we can get her through a different combination, like this. Tarukaja, counter, Irisound. Yeah, counter is not that good for like a magic-based persona, but we'll see. Titania. Leg break, null shock. Null shock! Oh! Okay. So, I'm doing this one because she has null shock, which nullifies her one weakness, which is electricity attacks. See, this is where all the, I guess, the metagaming in Persona 3 and like the Persona series in general goes. You kind of like have to plan through how you fuse stuff, so you pass down skills that you want. In this case, a skill that actually covers the Persona's one weakness. Actually get it though. Titania. Although I did have to give up my my Dominion, which was quite high level, but that's fine. I can, when I end up going to the dungeon again, I like buy it again. So, Nognir, how are we doing tonight? How's how it be going? I'm kind of sore, by the way. Thanks for asking. Since you have Titania, a persona of the Lover's Arcana, you should get along well with Yukari. Yep. Yukari seems excited. Wait, what? No. The store is filled with beautiful flowers. Lilies are too overpowering, and roses aren't really my thing. Maybe Gerberas? I don't know, how is that even pronounced? I don't even. Yukari is trying to decide which flowers to buy. I know, you choose. Hey, I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know how that's pronounced, I'm gonna stop saying it, but which color should I get? Get white. White? Isn't that kind of boring? Wait, what? Mother flowers, I think would look nice. Oh, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, what good are... Wait, why is she so rude to me? They invited me in. Ha! You wish! You're as bad as Junpei. Actually, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Psych. Oh my god, who wrote your dialogue? Who wrote your dialogue? They need a slap in the face, or at least someone to explain to them how teen girls talk. because that is not it. I haven't been a teen in like a few years, but I distinctly remember this not being the case. This is what a like middle-aged writer's idea of teenage girls talks like, which is not very reflective of actual reality. Let me put it a different way. If Persona 3 was a sitcom, she would probably have been like portrayed by a 30-year-old or something like that. Oh, he thinks you're hungry. Koromaru is looking at you with eyes full of sympathy. Aw, good doggo. Koromaru brought you some of his own dog food. Aw, dude, why can't we hug the dog? I agree, seriously, the game should let me hug the dog at this point. Such a good doggo. Aw. Ah, like I'm all welling up now. I've got like a thing for animals, to be honest, generally. I mostly like dogs, but cats as well. It's not like fluffy little friends in general. Plus, you know, in certain regards, cats are better because they're like a lot more predatory while in the house. I have like a slight phobia that may or may not be justified about insects. So naturally, I love a pet that goes out of its way to hunt said creepy crawlies. If that makes any sense. So this is yet another night that we have nothing to do. So would it be like a good idea to maybe I really don't want to waste all of my time this stream just doing Tartarus again, but on the other hand, I'm not particularly sure when the next chance will be to visit Tartarus, because let's see, calendar, it's like a school trip is somewhere around here. Oh, look at this, like a bunch of free days. I wonder why. Oh, hold on, exams, Emperor's birthday, closing ceremony, opening ceremony, coming of age day. Wait, what? Foundation day? Wait, what's the school trip? Oh, is this it? Like these 4 days are the school trip? Because it doesn't say. I don't know. Like, people have been mentioning it over and over and over again in class, I guess. But somehow the protagonist didn't take the time to mark it in his calendar. For shame. Just gonna save just in case, though. I don't want to accidentally, I don't know, overshoot, I guess, the last window to get to Tartarus before the quests expire. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Go back to your room. I mean, at least here I get the illusion of choosing it for myself, even though I know on the back of my brain that I have nothing to do tonight. At least it's not some freaking cat like in Persona 5 that goes, it's like a... You should be going to bed now. Like, but in a higher pitched voice, like so. There you go. You're sleepy. You should go to bed. Like, by the end of the game, everyone has issues with Morgana. The Kyoto trip is almost here. I don't care much about shrines, but I'm still excited about it. Me too. I want to see deers, deers, and deers. Just deers, eh? Wait, you're thinking of Nara. She is. I don't know many things about Japan, but like, is Nara the place with all the deers? As far as I've heard, at least. Because fuck knows I could never afford a trip there on my own. Yep. Let's see, can't do strength. Do we think maybe it's time to start, like, trying to level Bebe as well? Or did he just, like, I don't know, did he reverse yet or what? Nope. Bebe, French exchange student who loves Japan. So, strength is the clear priority here, right? Hey! Ninja 7 Keaton! Persona 5 Royal Hoiger. Yeah. For now we embrace death. Aw. Yeah. How are we doing tonight? How's it going? Persona 5 Royal, yeah. That comes out like early 2020, right? Like early-ish? Like April, I want to say, maybe? I remember it was somewhere close to my birthday, so I was kind of like looking for excuses to blow all of my disposable income on that specific game. Even though I've already put like a hell of a lot of hours into the regular version. I think it's like April, actually. Actually, yeah, let me just check that out of curiosity. Let's see. See. Persona 5 Royal EU release. That'll be 31st of March. Okay. Nice. Wonder when pre-orders are gonna open for that. Yeah, I know. They get all the cool stuff in this series first. Curse them. Yeah. I mean, I still have to do like a second playthrough of Persona 4 at some point. The Persona 4 Golden. Wait, I don't have any matching personas for here. Oh, that's because I fused them to get Tydania, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, it's like a great example of not planning anything. I mean, no one can blame me for planning stuff in advance. Yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of excited to get Persona 5 EU, the royal version, because when I first like pre-ordered the original version back when it came out, I accidentally ordered it through the US Amazon store, so I got the American version. Which means because I have an EU account on my PS4, because I'm from the EU, I couldn't get access to the, what's it called, to the DLCs, including Merciless Mode and the Japanese voice tracks, which was... Wait, I have... Oh my god, I have Hanged Man. What the hell am I talking about? Whoa. Yeah. So I fail at failing at planning, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I couldn't I played it through with like the English voice acting, which was surprisingly fine. But then again, I guess Persona games generally have a pretty decent English voice track overall. So I still wanted to see what the original voice actor sounded like, but unfortunately I didn't. I couldn't do that, and I didn't know that in advance. So by the time I figured I couldn't get any of the DLC, I was already like 30 hours into Persona 5. So it kind of seemed like a bad idea to make a new US account in order to have access to the PSN DLCs. So yeah, I never had access to the free costumes they gave. Apparently, I think something like swimsuits or something like that. I never had access to Merciless mode or the Japanese voice acting. I don't know what else was supposed to be what you call it, like a DLC in that. I think you also could get outfits from the previous games that kind of changed like the battle music and stuff. Although I will say, and I don't know, I've heard like it's not a very popular opinion, I personally enjoyed the Persona 5 soundtrack more than 4 or 3's. Somehow. Coffee. We're supposed to get vanilla job. Oh, really? Issues arose. I don't remember hearing about that, to be honest, but then again, I don't actually go out of my way to educate myself in those matters. Blah, 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 blah. Why is this guy even allowed to teach? Like, seriously, he's teaching witchcraft. I think I've said this every single time that this came up in game. Mitsuru-senpai.
I've been looking for you.
Okay.
It's rare for you to miss a student council meeting.
Yeah, but her dad just died. Come on.
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Huh.
Sorry about that.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
Busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Huh. The class trip, huh?
Like, I like how Yukari's acting like she didn't just like lose her dad. Come on.
Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
Some things that wouldn't make sense in English. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but that's kind of like the thing generally with Japanese to English, isn't it?
You can't do that.
As far as I understand it, like not being particularly knowledgeable about it, but as far as I understand it, it's kind of Japanese is a really hard language to translate because it incorporates a lot of like metaphors and I don't know what the other one is called, like similes or something like that. Similes, not sure.
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to.
But yeah, it's also like it's very like cultural, I guess.
But
so it's kind of like hard to translate like literally.
More upfront with you from now on.
Okay, what's this? Humble bundle, really? Nah, we don't know what that. Wait, what?
Ah, there she is. Hey there, ladies.
This guy needs a
I've been
headbutt.
looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Same as you. I was trying to find Mitsuru-senpai. Some girl I've never met before asked me to look for her.
What?
I wasn't the only one she asked either. She said if we don't find her, the class trip might get canceled.
Wait, what?
Seems like the vice president has the whole school looking for you.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime?
Huh?
I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel.
Huh?
The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Wow. Are we laying it on thick or what?
Huh?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
I suppose so.
Wow.
Takeba, thank you for your concern.
Ryoji's English VA and Mitsuru's English VA are married in real life. That's kind of funny, actually.
I will attend to my duties.
It's like, I wonder how that work day kind of like went. Like, hey you, the Ryoji dude, just like go flirt with your wife, but cosplay as Ryoji and Mitsuru. That must have been like a interesting pillow talk afterwards.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner?
Is he like
I know this place on Shirakawa
really hard
Boulevard.
up to get a date?
Ow!
Huh. Okay, so let's see, strength. Actually, I'm not sure about strength because I think we're gonna get another filler event. I probably didn't get full points the last, like the last event that we did with her. So, also kind of curious to see if we once again reversed any of them. I think we might reverse Fuka if we do this, but fine. Yep. Oh dear. Please, please, please. Yay, your relationship will become stronger soon. So at least we are only one event off. I mean, in 3 there isn't like a good way to get like extra filler points, right? Like you can go pray at what's its name, the shrine, but that kind of costs you a time slot. So I don't find it like a very efficient thing to do. So let's see, it's the 14th. Get like a 3 or 4 days in between for the school trip, I guess. I think it might be a good idea to get the request for Ken so that I don't forget it later on. Just like confirm that it's on the 21st or the 22nd or something. Then just go sleep for the night, because of course I will. Like I did the really stupid thing of focusing on the social stats very, very much. To the point that I had kind of like maxed all of them by halfway through the calendar. And I'm kind of paying for that now because I have literally nothing that I can do at night. Let's see, Feather Mines on the 21st, okay. Can just wait until like the 22nd or like 23rd to get all of the Tartarus ones and go do them like all in one go. Even though, I don't know, I'm kind of like not keen at doing them anymore, to be honest. I did a bunch, like, I think I did all of them that I can up until this point, until like the current batch. And I haven't gotten particularly much to show for it. I did get that maid outfit, I guess, but that's probably not for me, right? Yeah. Also, I think I might go back to either Berserker Seal or like Sigma Drive. I counter, but I don't always use a strength-based persona. So sometimes the counters are like a bit weak. On the other hand, Sigma Drive kind of like makes me get less crits. This is kind of like a safety thing, I guess. I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, I forgot to check if Koromaru needed a walk. Damn it. Curses. Kind of funny though, I also have nothing to do on Sundays. Because I maxed Hermit as well. It's kind of like funny when you think about it. You literally just like make yourself lonelier the more you max out social links, because you don't actually ever have an incentive to hang out with them afterwards. Wait, what? 128,000? I mean, can afford it, I guess. Also, I have no idea if any of these items are good. I'm just like buying everything. Like a very, very nouveau-ish kind of way. I just like buy everything and sort it out afterwards. You can't actually level any. Oh, hold on. I remember. Can like get not star, sun. Haven't started sun yet, have I? Because I've been wasting all my Sundays on Hermit. So this is probably gonna be my first rank, I think. Hi. Oh, the pen in your possession. Is that my missing fountain pen? There you go. Oh, welcome home, dear friend. Thank you for finding it for me. My name is Aikinari Kamiki. Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Okay. I remember you. You're the guy who was playing with that elementary school girl. Oh, that's not a nice way to be remembering me for. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I'm but a vanishing shadow. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Can you understand how I feel? I mean, I think I might. I mean, I fight shadows for a living. Lost both parents. Tragedy. You don't know if I know. Like, you're the selfish one. I have a genetic disease without any known cure. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand what that's like. Oh, the irony by the end of the game. But I prefer it this way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There isn't anything you can do to slow this down or make things better. Huh. Yeah, don't say. Don't you wish sometimes that, like, if you know what's gonna happen, like in the game, you could just like tell an NPC, no, fuck you, shut up. I do know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. I did mean to bitch to you about it, though. Haven't spoken to someone my own age in a long while. It's natural for those in darkness to yearn for the world of light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there's a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. Wow, do we actually want to level this guy? Like a bright ray of sunshine, isn't he? Of course he's the sun. Because this game loves irony. However, I would rather you not come here ever again. Wait, what? You only live once, right? So why waste your life among the living? Goodbye. Okay.
Welcome back.
Is there like actually any social link that doesn't have like a tragedy associated with them? Like, let's count them out. It's like the C's team is kind of like a tragedy waiting to happen by itself. So, falls in love with his teacher who actually is getting married. Has like neglecting or maybe even abusive parents. Actually, I don't know about this guy much because I've never leveled his social link past, say, 5. They lost their son in a car accident. She lost her father. He got an injury that took his dream away. She has crippling self-loathing, anxiety, and fear. She cannot express herself through online media. I have no idea about this guy there. She's sort of okay, I guess. Her parents are kind of getting a divorce and they're taking it out on her. He's a jerk. I don't know him either. He's empty inside. He kind of got divorced and split and stuff. Comes from a poor background. Killed his brother somehow, I guess. And yeah, this guy's dying. So yeah. Kind of seems like misery loves company, doesn't it? In this game, at least. It's like really very, very contrasting to... Oh, nope, I don't want to save here. It's like very contrasting to, say, Persona 4, where everyone's so like happy-go-lucky. Actually met people with cancer. Yeah, so have I. I mean, it's not a particularly enjoyable experience, I guess, to see someone waste away. I do know that, but I've had like 2 people in my life go from cancer, so thankfully neither of them actually took it out on people like this guy did. Yeah. I think it might be a good idea to change the subject. Let's see. You don't travel light, do you? First bell has rung. Fart noises, that always lightens the mood, I guess. Tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Ah, Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers believe you should visit foreign countries, but I steadfastly oppose them each year. So wait, this is who have to blame for not going anywhere more interesting? It's shameful the way we've lost our passion from our homeland. Well, why don't we spend some time today learning of our nation's innate beauty? I'm sure your teachers haven't covered that subject. You all know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, in the days of the man Yoshu, if you were to ask someone, they would tell you it was the plum. Okay. Sure. I feel like I've learned something today. Yeah, not really. So let's see, who are we leveling today? Okay, strength is out. I think we actually might have to start like spending some time with Fuka before she reverses. But I don't have a social link that's... I don't have a persona that matches her social link. Ain't that great. Jeez. is this? On the other hand, I'm kind of thinking that maybe realistically I should be focusing on the ones that I've already started instead of just, you know, spreading myself around so much. But then again, all of the school social links kind of go away during exams and stuff. So it's like so many of them at school. Damn it. Guess we could maybe focus still on Hanged Man. Well, here comes more drama. Yep. But I'm very brainy. I've maxed out my academics like really early on, so I did hit the books a bit too much maybe. To the point that I don't have anything to do at nighttime because I've already maxed everything. Yeah. I'm slightly too cool for interactions at night. Thanks for all your help, but I have to say bye for now. Yep, I have to run away now. Remember not to tell mom and dad, okay? Bye. Hey, that's it. A woman approaches you. Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school. Just calm down and think, damn it. Calm down? Calm down? What if something happens to her? Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop. Wait, isn't this them? Oh, yeah, okay, these are her parents. Look, you're Minato, right? I've heard about you from Maiko. She said she hung out with a high school kid instead of practicing piano. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell did you do to my daughter? What? I don't know, I'm starting to come around on her plan of like running away. Whoa! Shut up and stop jumping to stupid conclusions. Look, we're Maiko's parents. Yeah, I figured. And basically, we haven't seen Maiko since this morning. We found a note from in her room that said, I'm running away. Okay. But why would she? Gee, I wonder why. Like she was like very fast to jump to conclusions where it came to blaming others, but kind of like blaming herself for, you know, making a household unfit for a child. Yeah. Bit of self-reflection needed there. Listen, son. Do you have any idea where she is? I'm begging you to tell us. Maybe at the takoyaki stand? I guess. I have no idea. She's not gonna be there, is she? Is she? Yep. There you are. Mom, Dad. Oh, you came too? Well, I am Okay, have you heard what happened? Yeah, she ran away. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yell at her. That's gonna make things better. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced because of me. Oh, okay. Told you to keep it a secret. Whoops. Whoops. Like, what was I supposed to do? Like, say, oh yeah, it's okay, I haven't seen her. Or just leave her alone. Yeah, it was like an option that said just leave her alone. Like, it was like, wow, no. I am not picking that. I'm not gonna be that guy. Divorce is nasty. Yeah. Yep. Especially when there's like young kids involved or like in the way. It's like the worst thing that I've seen is like parents trying to like use their kids against one another. Okay. Gonna walk over what keys? Yeah. I like want to speak with Junpei first. Fine, let's go for a walk. It's gonna be a while since your next one. Until your next one. Wait, lucky charm? What? So the thing we need to remember is to buy all of the sodas for the other quest. Or like juices, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just gonna buy everything in a vending machine. Do we get anime cutscenes here? Like the school trip? Yes! Yes, we do. Like, kind of. Like, it's kind of interesting knowing that only the FES version has these.
Talk about boring. You don't like it? Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. Whatever.
Okay, let's like give me a moment. So yeah, I'm kind of like just can't really imagine how the game went before the cutscenes, because I've never played like the original version, and this is my first time through this one. But I do remember like someone mentioning last time in chat that it's only the first version that has the cutscenes apparently, because they weren't in the original, and they only went back and did them after Persona 4. So I assume there like this is like two cases: either there were like no cutscenes at all, or more likely it was done in game. Because they kind of did that for the portable version too, right? Because portable version was like very, very, very cut down on stuff.
We're finally
I remember playing maybe until the third shadow or something like that. But the two things that I remember is that like no cutscenes and no city exploration at all.
Whoa, nice place.
I don't remember about voice acting, to be honest. I think it had it, but
It
I'm
is an
not
expensive
sure
area,
also.
after all.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Why is he coming with us? I don't like this guy. Maybe the roof leaks.
Huh? But this is the first floor. This building would have to be pretty old. So, which way to the geishas? That's right, I forgot about that.
Oh
Tell me.
god. Can we not hang out with these guys?
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Wait, there's a hot spring.
Stone area outside is
Of
filled
course
with
there's a
water.
hot spring. Okay. Here's a prediction. Will I have to sneak around in order to catch a glimpse of them while they're showering or like they're bathing or whatever?
Is this one of the open-air hot springs I have heard about?
That's gonna be a thing that happens, isn't it? I'm gonna have to like sneak around to catch a glimpse at them being
It's
in
just a
the hot
courtyard.
springs.
It's not meant for bathing.
Oh, okay. Never mind
So,
that.
where were you guys gonna go at your old school, Ryoji?
He's in my class. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I just don't like the guy.
Somewhere interesting.
He's
I
like,
bet.
he reminds me a lot of that Pharos kid, which, by the way, is probably one of the more annoying characters. Like, at least the way he's been presented in this game. Not a big fan of him. Okay.
I don't really remember.
Are you serious? That's the highlight of the year.
Come on, you can talk later. You're blocking the hallway.
Hello, Maya.
Girls, your rooms are that way. Why don't you go get unpacked?
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Hey, knock it off, Junpei. Back over there. I guess get with the program.
Okay, so first of all, juice. Where can we get some juice? Oh, okay, here. Conpedo. Okay. More. Mibu cracker. Sure, that one too. I guess what's left over we can give to Ken. But seriously, do we have to do everything through this menu? This is no so accident prone. God damn it. I keep like mashing X to skip dialogue and then I'm just like picking the same thing. But fun would it be? I don't know, I mean, I guess eventually some players might want to see him succeed. I don't really care either way because that's kind of like one of the archetypes I don't care much for in anime. Like the perpetually horny teenage boy that gets into hijinks when he tries to catch a glimpse or whatever. This is great! Kyoto! It is better than Destiny. Destiny World? Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be something like Disney World, right? Just like I saw Destiny World, I'm like, wait, there's like a theme park based on Destiny the game? Well, nope. Hey, what's up? Check this out. The hot springs in there, right? So based on the hotel's layout... this guy seriously thinks he can sneak a peek. Give it up, Kenji. What, you think you're 10 feet tall? Give up? Never! Nothing is impossible. What kind of athlete are you? Oh my... Oh, God. We're not only gonna try to sneak a peek, every boy in class is gonna be in on it. I can feel it coming. Go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right hand side. Right and then right again. But seriously, I haven't gotten any like against drinks for the side quest. It's the hot spring. A woman only session is in progress. Of course it is. You don't read the newspaper, do you, Senpai? Her father recently died. Wait, you seriously didn't know? Ah, did you see that? I was so close, but I got caught. You better go to our room, man. Or else Miss Toriumi might get pissed off. His favorite archetype is the Paragon. Well, yeah, but I mean, Paragons are kind of like not interesting by default. Just because generally it's kind of like one of the more predictable character archetypes. If not because you know what the character is going to do, is probably because you know how the arc of the character is going to end, right? Because it's kind of like the thing with most stories that, you know, good guys win at the end, so it kind of becomes a bit I think it's even worse when they're trying to like psych you out on it, I guess. This is my room then. But yeah, I think it's kind of like worse when they try to like psych you out with it and they're all like, oh no, something happened to him. He's probably dead. Never mind. Like very few like forms of media actually go through with that. Can't sleep with a pillow. Okay, so this is an hours. Wait, did she mean we have to go like another floor up? Or... But yeah, it's like very hard to get surprised at that kind of like character development. Also, by the way, having been... Return to your room and go to your bed. Okay, so we found our room. Let's go explore. Having been through this whole thing with sharing a room with other people, I would hate to ever have to do that again. Okay. I got confused. God damn it! They were talking about cookies, and I kind of like lost my line there. But yeah, I could never like sleep again in a room shared with other people, especially people that I don't know that well. Like I don't have classmates anymore, but like work-related people, for example. I would be very, very uncomfortable. You are no longer in great condition. Wait, why? Oh, school excursion, day 2. Today's itinerary, visiting historical sites. Woohoo. More anime cutscenes. I mean, stills, more like. Sure. Is there like a place to save here? At the Kamogawa near the hotel. What's the Kamogawa? The river bank of the Kamogawa near Sanjo Bridge. Nighttime.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Is this where she gets her level 2 persona? Because we've been getting an awful lot of like events with Mitsuru. Jonathan Joestar. Character. Oh, that's like JoJo's something like that, right? JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Yeah, I haven't actually watched that. Thanks for the spoilers. I mean, luckily I didn't much care about that, but I haven't watched any of that. I'm like just aware about like the names, and that's about it. And like all of the memes that came out of that series. Those were like nice memes though. Especially like the roundabout thing, like the freeze frame and to be continued.
You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh shit. She's getting real with her.
You said you were atoning for what the Kirito group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself. And ever since the incident, he looked as if he was dead inside. I fought so that he could release the shame and guilt that burdened him so.
Okay, that's kind of like interesting stuff. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I know. Like I said, it's not like particularly,
Now my life
like not a particularly meaningful spoiler, so to speak.
right?
Slap. Yep. Called it.
I'm sorry,
No, you're not.
but we don't know that for sure yet. Hey, did you know that I used to live around here? After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand to see her acting like that, so I
Okay.
used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. My belief in my dad was all I had.
So it's like Yukari goes on like a long-winded explanation of her childhood, and then she turns to Mitsuru, and Mitsuru's like, "What the fuck? You just slapped me."
Your father was only doing what he thought was best.
Yes, but it was still wrong. So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed shadows were dangerous and they needed to be stopped.
Yeah,
Even if
yeah,
it
yeah.
meant losing his life.
Sure.
That's why I fight. I want to eliminate the Dark Hour and fulfill my dad's final wish.
Snore.
Fulfill his final wish.
Oh no. Something persona
all I-
inside. Blah blah blah.
No. We can do.
Don't remember what her second
Right, senpai?
like
Yeah.
form is supposed to be. Like Penthesilea is her first one.
It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided. We must put an end to for the sake of my
Yep.
father.
She's
As
getting an
yours.
upgrade.
Senpai.
Yukari, will you stand with me until the end?
Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
What? wait, what? I know this is probably like a cultural thing, but that dialogue kind of like ran away there for a moment. It's like, hey, we're bonding, let's go take a bath together now.
To take a bath together?
Yeah, in the outdoor hot spring.
Oh,
at the
jeez.
hotel. It's really nice. Now that we have everything out in the open, there's nothing left for us to hide.
Whoa. Talk about circular logic there.
Nothing.
Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, we should really get going. It's already past curfew.
It's a level up.
There's no need to worry, Father. I am not alone. And I'll never look back again.
There we go. The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. So Penthesilea goes to... Nice. Artemisia. Huh. I like the design on this one like a lot better, to be honest. Cool.
Please.
Surprising in Dirty Mind. Well. Kind of like curious to see... Oh, wait. I've changed it to your bathrobe. Isn't this like a yukata That's not a bathrobe, is it? Is this gonna be like all those like Phoenix Wright hamburgers? Because I remember seeing like a webcomic a few years ago. Actually, I kind of like want to save. Can I save? Please. Nope. You go to the bedroom to save? Oh, fair enough. Because I kind of need to step away for a moment to change the batteries in these. Would you like to return? Nope. So yeah. If there was a chance to save in there, then we probably just missed it. So what the hell are we supposed to be doing here? Let me tell you something. No gourmet what his soul can wear, Yukada. We eat. Our belly grows. The obi gets too tight. So we loosen it. We eat some more. Loosen the obi another notch. The obi falls off. We're left in the nude. See? It's kind of like a, what's it called? Like a, this escalated quickly kind of situation. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like kind of curious. I mean, I could just like leave it running in a dialogue, maybe. I'll like go change the batteries, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like there's anything to do anyway. I'm still almost sure there's gonna be that kind of like stupid shenanigans thing where we try to sneak a peek or something. It's gonna be like a cutscene and like get a nosebleed or whatever. Blah blah blah. Hi, nice yukata. I knew you'd look. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to go through all of that again. Come on, I just wanted a soda. No, wait, it's kind of... This is the same ones as downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like we can do anything else at the moment. Also, I'm kind of curious how come we haven't gotten any events with any of the dating social links. I guess Justice, since that was the first one I maxed, might have wanted a date or something. Because like both in 4 and 5, at the point where you have the school trip, you also get the opportunity to go out on a date with whoever is your highest affection, love interest, I guess. Okay, walking tour of Kyoto. This means I will be right back because the beeping that I can hear in these is kind of distracting. So I will be back in 2 minutes. And we're back. There we go. So yeah, kind of like a quick explanation on this. This headset is actually supposed to be rechargeable. It has like the little like metal thingy that goes on the transmitter base, which yeah, I can actually show you because the cable's a bit too short, but I have it like right here. But like a short while ago, it kind of like stopped recharging when it was sitting on the cradle. I assume something went wrong either in the transmitter, either on the headset or the batteries, which are on the left earpiece. So the only solution I could come up with was actually using rechargeable, removable batteries and having two sets so that I can have one in the headset and one in the kitchen recharging on the wall outlet. So yeah, not very fun, but it kind of saves me the save, nice. It kind of saves me the trouble of having to fork over like I guess 80 to 120 euros to get a new one, because I really like having a wireless headset. It frees up a lot of space on the desktop, and generally I tend to also use it to listen to podcasts and streams and YouTube videos while I'm like doing stuff around the house, because it's a kind of like a small place, so I can easily wander around it while still being in range of the receiver. Actually been listening into Sup Minato, wanna check out the outdoor hot spring? Okay, let's go. Yeah, dog. I'll go get a Hihiko senpai and Ryoji while you go back to your room and get ready. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna start doing the... Yeah. I was sure this bit was gonna come. I'm like almost certain that there was gonna be this kind of situation. Because like shit, everything else I've like expected to see from an anime standpoint kind of like appeared. Oh,
Did you
yeah,
know that
that's
this
right.
hot spring is open to guys at certain times and girls at others?
I actually forgot to turn it on after I changed the batteries. Did you guys know that the hot spring is open to guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? Then there's a chance it could change to girls only while we're still bathing.
Oh my god, really?
But if that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we're already here, right?
That's true. We couldn't be blamed if something like that were to happen. Don't you agree?
No, don't ask me. Screw
Well,
you.
it's really just a hypothetical question.
Yeah, it's a hypothetical question that is going towards a not so hypothetical situation.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange. Yeah, they're acting like horny teenagers. Like typical anime horny teenagers.
What time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only?
Oh my god, not you as well.
I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Wow.
Right, but it could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
So that's why we came at this strange time? You two are such idiots.
And you only now figured it out.
Calm down, man. We were just joking. Although you're right about it being a weird time to be here. But don't worry. It's pretty late. I doubt any girls would... Shit! Someone's here. What are we gonna do?
It's probably just a guy.
Don't worry. This is simply a misunderstanding. We'll just act like we didn't know.
Wow, this hot spring is huge. Oh, you're right. It's the size of a swimming pool.
So, this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
Damn it, it's them. What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Both Yukari-san and Fuka-san. This is my lucky night.
Shut up, you idiot! You.
Who's that? Is someone there?
Just in time for the fun part. Yeah. Is this a good time to say that I called this? I so called this.
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you hear something?
I don't know, maybe.
Mitsuru's here too? Ah, man. There's no way she'll consider this just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but it's not like we could get expelled for this, right? I mean, it was men only when we got here. So it's actually kind of funny if you think about it.
This is Mitsuru we're talking about. If she finds us, she'll
What? She'll what?
execute us.
Execute us?
Yeah, I think I heard something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost. But okay.
Huh. Wait, what? I'm scared to look around by myself. Yukari-chan, will you look with me? Wait, what? Let's start on the right side. Try not to get caught by... Oh my god, it's a mini game. I'm actually gonna have to do this manually. Eek.
Intruders?
Yeah, okay. Just gonna like reset the game here. Because I'm like really curious to see what happens if we don't get caught. Assuming it does reset. Okay. I was actually kind of worried it might not reset properly for some reason. So we can't actually have them be anywhere on the screen at the same time as us. Like normal. There we go. Can't believe I'm actually resetting to do this. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I am given the ability of like saving, but I also don't like how you have to like go through all this dialogue before of that.
Right.
Can't skip it. Ah, we can't even skip it.
This is... both Yukari-san and Fuka-san. This is my lucky night.
Who's that?
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you hear some?
Mitsuru's here.
Yeah, but it's not like we could get expelled for this, right? I mean, it was men only when we got here. So it's actually kind of funny if you think about it.
Read quite often. Yeah, I mean, me too, but it's just like the same dialogue that I've already read.
Yeah.
I certainly
think I heard
don't
something.
mind.
Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a.
What's it called? I don't mind like the reading, but just like the unskippable part of something that I've already watched once is what I don't really enjoy. Yukari-chan, will you look with me? Fine. Let's start on the right side. Just like over here, maybe. Like Aigis is over there, so. Like over there. This is, I guess, like the edge of not being caught, I guess. I don't see anyone. That's strange. I thought I heard someone. Well, let's try the other side. Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna come this way now, right? Eek. Like, Metal Gear, this is not. Or like any other. Oh, they're there. Or like any other stealth-based game. So I guess on this side it's Mitsuru that might catch us. I assume. So I'm not actually sure if there's like anyone behind the date indicator on the top right. So I'm kind of like very apprehensive about going any further up. Just gonna wait here. Cause like I wouldn't put it past the game to actually hide the like one of the girls over there. Anything? Nope. Maybe we're just being paranoid. I guess, do you detect anyone? Because of the moisture here, my sensors are not functioning properly. I see. Then let's split up. Wait, what? So, oh, hold on. If they split up, can I just like stay in here? Wait, what? Maybe this spot will be safe? Wait, I could have hidden here all the, like... No, wait, I couldn't have hidden here, could I? Because, like, the way they come, like, further down than what the entrance of the... of this place is. I guess. Aw. Wish I have noticed this before, though. Maybe it's, like, possible to... I don't know. Just have to, like, wait. Couldn't have? Oh, this is only for this part of the minigame. Okay, fair enough. Oh, there she is. Are they gonna get, like, right to the edge and not see us? They're just gonna find us all, like, all the idiots in the little hole place and then ha 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 ha, just gotcha. Oh wait, no, they're actually... Wait, what was that noise? They're actually just out of range. Not pushing anything here. So I assume the next bit is having to go all the way to the door. Which is like top right of the screen, I suppose. Come on. Come on. Dialogue, please. Oh, there we go. Find anything? Nope, nothing here. You're going to get sick if you continue this charade. Are we safe?
There's nothing there. Sorry.
What's with the paranoid music? It was like the sinister music.
The water seem a little hot. I'm beginning to feel faint.
It appears that Yamagishi's ability is ineffective when she's without clothing.
Well, of course it is.
What? How does that even work?
To be honest, I am rather surprised by the difference between human bodies.
Oh, she got. So I'm not gonna like continue with this dialogue because I'm gonna make like another assumption, like I've been making this entire game. Aegis is going to start comparing their bodies, and she's gonna start doing it in like a matter of fact way, which embarrasses all three of them. And maybe we'll also get like one of the boys having a nosebleed or something. I don't know. This feels an awful lot like an anime I watched once, like Outlaw Star, I think it was, that had kind of like a similar thing with there was like an episode that was like fully hot spring based.
Okay, that's enough,
Yep.
I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Persona 3 and 4 suffer from being experimental. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like say experimental. It's just kind of like the way games were made back at the time. Like early 2000s JRPGs had like a thing with unskippable stuff. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 certainly did that, and 9 to some degree. Anything that wasn't like pre-rendered you couldn't skip. Like the early Tales of games kind of also did that, the 3D ones anyway. I'm trying to remember of other JRPGs from that time. It's like Star Ocean, I guess, made that as well. Hey, Jungle Roba, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? Came at the right time. Yep.
Ice cream would be quite useful. I require some cooling down.
I guess like Star Ocean also did that, and maybe like Xenogears as well. Haven't really played that many JRPGs of that time at that time. Like I certainly played a lot of them afterwards. I think like Grandia 2 maybe had stuff you could skip.
Mitsuru's execution.
What else was there? Yep.
Looks like they passed out. Well, I guess that's what they deserve.
Jerks. Yeah. Trying to remember of other JRPGs from that time period. Oh, I kind of like want to check it out now. Like see, say JRPGs 2000 to 2007, I guess. List of role-playing games, 2000 to 2001. Wait, what? No. Can we have like a more broad thing, I guess? Like Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yeah, that was like a good one. Unfortunately, Panzer Dragoon Saga is also kind of hard to find. It never really made it out of the Sega Saturn. And by the way, it's a dumb shame because Panzer Dragoon Saga was a very good JRPG. Like, very, 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 very good JRPG. Xenosaga, Skies of Arcadia, Lunar, Dragon Quest. There's been like a lot. Golden Sun, that was a good one. Grandia 2. Paper Mario. Did Paper Mario have skippable cutscenes? Or like skippable dialogues? I don't think it did. It's just like a question of mashing through everything though, because it didn't have anything that was voiced. There's like not a bunch that I remember otherwise. A lot of like more recent ones. Oh well. Anyway, let's just like continue with the game instead of going on wild tangents.
Everyone remembers what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, yes? Then
Yep.
please be on time. If any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
I thought Kyoto was gonna blow, but it really wasn't that bad. I guess it's mostly because of last night.
You didn't actually get to see anything, idiot.
You know, in the hot spring?
Punch.
Yeah, I know. Keep your voice down.
Huh? What's going on, guys?
We're just having a reflection meeting.
Oh yeah? What are you reflecting on?
Huh?
Okay.
Fuka's confused face is priceless. It's like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
This is our secret. You guys better take it to the grave.
Okay.
Hello.
How was Kyoto? Oh man, I'm so tired, but it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. Oh really? Yeah, let's go for a walk. They're reflecting on their foolishness. Yeah, I mean, like if they are to be believed, they didn't do it on purpose. But wait, only Koromaru and I were at the dorm. How does one leave a child unattended like that? Kind of feels a bit irresponsible. What will you do? Sleep? As if there's anything else I could have been doing. Maxed out everything, so my reward is having nothing to do for the rest of the month. After the day off on Monday, we've got career experience starting on Tuesday. Where have they got you working? Tuesday and Wednesday I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday I'm at a gas station. Wait, what? That's just as bad as mine. I'll be picking up empty cans. How is that career experience? It's like doing like community work. Yeah, but I'm not particularly talking about like food. It was like leaving him alone in a giant dorm. That, I mean, last time I checked also had sensitive electronic equipment as well. In fact, like all of them after the betrayal happens, it doesn't make sense for no one to check up on them at all. Okay, for some of them, their parents are shown to either have died or not be there at all. But it's not like that for all of them, is it? Like, what about, say, for example, Junpei's parents? Come to think of it, I don't think they're ever mentioned in the game. Are they? I don't remember. Okay, here goes. Rank 10. Yuko has asked you out. Yep. It's not like I'm already seeing the Justice Girl. So yeah, I did mention this is like the only thing I didn't really like about Persona 3 is that all of the maxed female social links kind of assume that you'll be dating them. You know, I just like the extra XP. I don't particularly want to be a double dealing asshole. I could have given this to you at the school, but it gave me an excuse to see you. What are you talking about? Hold your horses, I'm getting to that. Actually, I'm the one who's impatient. Okay. Remember the kids we coached? The four of them each wrote something for us. They're kind of mouthy, but they have their moments. Yeah, that's true. You're sweet. You'll be a good father. Okay. Yep, I guess we're dating you as well now. This is for you. Obtain kids' letters. They told me to give it to you. Aren't they cute? That's why I called you up. It was my excuse for inviting you over. Shock. Persona Games parents, yeah. I mean, fair enough. Today, my parents aren't home. Wink, wink. I see. Last time you came over, it got a little weird. I feel like I tricked you into coming, but... Whoa! The wording there is kind of off. I was hoping we could try again. Like, maybe you can trick me into coming this time? You helped me find my true calling. I'm so glad we met. Yeah, exactly. This is something I certainly enjoyed in 4 a lot more. And specifically in 5, when there's actually 2 paths for each female character, so you could... If you really felt the need to be a double-dealing asshole, you could do that. But there was also like a non-romantic option, so you don't have to actually, you know, do that. Yuko has expressed her love for you. Rank 10. Yay. So what's the strength ultimate persona anyway? The innermost power of the strength arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Siegfried. Ooh, nice. So like we've gone all in on like Norse mythology, I guess. I don't remember. Siegfried in 5 was like strength again. Like I'm sure he was in 5. Because he was kind of like a decent one with like a bunch of physical resistances. The strength social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Siegfried, the bearer of victory. Oh. You shared a special moment with Yuko. If you know what I mean.
How was your day?
Hey, where's Aegis? I saw her on the 2nd floor. Really? Okay, so before we do anything with Aegis, you need to give me a Featherman R doll. Are you talking about Phoenix Ranger Featherman R? Isn't that the price that comes with a pack of Gummy Gum? I'm too old for that stuff. Why would you want one? You're an adult. No, I'm not. I'm like 15. That's like far from an adult. Both in like mindset and ability. Can you keep a secret? And for golden, you basically get your Duke comeuppance if you go the harem route. I've actually finished golden, but like I said, I don't like this particular archetype. So I don't think I'd ever experience that ending myself. I do still to need. I do still need to do a second playthrough to get all of the rest of the trophies that I haven't gotten. Kind of need to max out like 4 more social links. And I don't remember what else I was missing. I think I didn't listen to all of what's it called? I think I didn't listen to all of Rise's voice lines. But yeah, actually, fun fact: the only reason I ever ended up getting a Vita was for Persona 4 Golden. Even though in the process I kind of also got a bunch of other games as well. Well, back when they were supposed to be exclusives, before like 90% of the Vita library made it to other consoles and like PCs. A Phoenix Ranger Featherman R action figure. May I see it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it. Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose? Wait, what? I kind of want to see that pose now. Oh, this pose too. Oh my. This may be a bit too anatomically correct for me. You may have it back. Okay. That sounds kind of awkward, honestly. So basically, oh, I forgot to go to school to get the what's it called? The juice that she wants, like the what's it called? Odin juice. God damn it. So yeah, these two are kind of urgent-ish. The Arena of that line come Persona 5. I mean, I would probably make the argument that adults are generally useless in all of the Persona games. Like, from 3 onwards at least, because like in 1 and 2 you never really like see them much. Well, and then like in Eternal Punishment, you kind of are an adult, because it's supposed to be like early to mid teens, I think. Sorry, early to mid like 20s, I want to say. Like, gee, I'm actually trying to remember now. Like, Innocent Sin, you're supposed to be in high school, right? And then in Eternal Punishment, it's like 5 years later or something like that. Because I remember that Maya starts that by working at a newspaper or something. Oh shit, I actually want to Google that now. Like, very curious. Eternal Punishment. So let's see. Takes place in the fictional town of Sumaru and it's direct sequel to Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Oh, taking place a few months after Innocent Sin? Maya Amano reporter. Wait, what? Just like a few months later? I thought you were like supposed to be school kids in Innocent Sin. Does it say how old she is? No, she's like no, she's like just become an adult. It's like 22, 23 in both. I could have sworn that in Innocent Sin they were supposed to be school kids. Maybe I'm confusing it with Persona 1 though. So yeah, I think I'm definitely confusing it with Persona 1 because like 1 is the one where they play the Persona game and like they kind of like awaken their powers like by doing the thing around the corners of the room. So yeah, that's probably how I'm like thinking that. So yeah, in 2 they're kind of like adults themselves, right? But like in 1 they never get mentioned. So any kind of getting adults, yeah, fair enough. But from like 3 onwards, all of the adults are usually more or less useless. At least all of the adults that you get to see, right? In fact, in 5, the only adult that's actually helpful is like at the start at least is like Sojiro and like Makoto's sister. What's her name? Nakajima. Oh my god! It's like I should be remembering these names. Like and the doctor lady maybe. Death. What's her name? Of course they are. It's okay. I think I don't have anything else to do. So. Wait, what? She's still around?
What am I drawing?
What am I drawing? What the hell is going on?
What the?
Wait, what?
It has been a while.
Oh my god, this guy's still alive?
That voice.
Yay.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would. I trust you do not need to be restrained.
Takaya.
He's stoner Jesus.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. You must come with us. Death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
Yes, I know.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, glad to know who it is I'm gonna be fighting next.
Since the day I met him, I've experienced nothing but pain. And I've become afraid of dying.
Hey, hurry up, Chidori.
Okay. So I kind of made a prediction when we first like encountered these guys. I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna play out. Like overall. Kind of like wish Melee Mage was here. He kind of like kept I'm sure he kind of kept like a running tally of all the stuff I said that was gonna happen. It's kind of like curious to see how many of them actually come true. I'm your host Tanaka with live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Ooh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Really? Shoes of Bane? Okay. What's up with this mega protein thing? I don't get it. Like, it's like the second time they added as a bonus. It's like some kind of healing item, maybe. Actually, didn't even check and see what those were supposed to be. Let's see. Got like so much stuff. Nagatama. Where is it? Come on. Oh, mega protein. It's like, warning, don't consume before a competition. Huh. Guess we can't use it anyway, so... So speaking of which... Seeds jacket. A black studded leather jacket for men. Okay. Can't wait to swap this one out. So I guess now... now we go like... raise sun, I guess? Don't think any of the other social links are available. I'm also kind of curious to see when Mitsuru actually becomes available. It's supposed to be at the end of November, if I read correctly. Like I remember what I read correctly the last time. Also the items that are used. Oh, fair enough. Hi. Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Actually, do I have access to any sun personas yet? Damn it. I went too high there. No, like one too far. The gate is closed. Today is a holiday. No kidding. I don't think I ever made any of like any sun personas. And like considering how late in the game you actually get to him, I think maybe at like 30 is probably the earliest I can get. Let's see, sun. Yup. Fine. Let me try and like fuse one. Let me try and see if I can actually even have access to like sun personas. Nope. Maybe like triangle fusion. Oh, Jatayu. Okay. Let's see. Weak to piercing, strong to Agi, Nalhama, drain Garu. So it actually gets healed by Garu. That's decent. Mind charm, charm D, Null panic, growth 3. What's this like? Lachesis, Dionysus, and Daisuju. I don't like this. How about in this order? Chamdi, Garula, Hama. No. I don't know. Isn't there like any other lower level sun personas that I can make? Doesn't seem like it. Hmm. So this one I'm pretty sure I need for like a cross fusion at some point. I remember there was one that you needed like all of the like mythical beast ones, like it's Byaku and Suzaku, and like the other ones I don't remember what they're called. Let me see, it's like for sure one here. Genbu, Seiryu, Suzaku, and Byaku, yeah. It's like all the Temperance ones. I think I've made this one already. Or was it like this one? I don't remember. It's like... oh well, I guess. This is our only son. Oh, hey, at least we're getting like some Samsara passed down. Garula I'm not much a fan of, but that's fine. Let's like do this. Fortunately, yeah, the Chinese Guardians. Aha! This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Oh, and it has like growth. Nice. So I can just like keep it in my lineup without even using it, and eventually I'm gonna get like whatever item it is that it's holding. So there is a way to check and see what other personas of that arcana I may have been able to make at certain levels. Let's just like go check. I'm kind of curious. This can't be the first one that you have available, right? I think probably like it's gonna be at level 40 the first one that you can get or something like that. Let's see. Since you have Jatayu, a persona of the Sun Arcana, you should get along well with Akinari. Let's see, check. Let's see. Yatagarasu, level 30. Ooh, that's low. Quetzalcoatl, like second one. Jatayu is the one we have now. And Horus is level 63. Okay. Yeah, it's like, let's do that. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. You're not like the others. How am I different? I didn't expect to see you again. Usually people don't come back. Well, if you tell them not to come back, then 95% of the cases they're not gonna come back. Did he like forget that he told us to GTFO the last time because he didn't want us to spend like our time as like people full of life around the dead? I can tell how they look at me. The pity in their eyes is unmistakable. I don't need their sympathy any more than I need their curiosity. I'm sorry, but I don't expect anyone to pity me. Dying isn't so unusual, is it? What is there to gain by staying in this world for a long time anyway? Yeah, I never thought about that. They say that necessity is the mother of our industrialized society, and yet fire does not realize that it's burning away. Not exactly foolishness, but sad nonetheless. Great. Hey, thanks for coming today. You don't seem like everyone else. I'm not sure how to describe it exactly, but you look like a player character. You don't look down on me the way everyone else does. Okay. I actually don't think I'm gonna have enough time to max him though, right? Like, you can only meet with him on, what, Sundays? Right? And at the bare minimum, I need 8 weeks to get him to max now. Because it's like at rank 2, you need another 8. Let's see, system. So you can only like level him on Sundays. I know the game ends at around like end of January, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got like 9 possible like events with him. Maybe able to on days off. I mean, that might also be the case. I don't know. But like aside from that, I can only meet with him another 9 times. So I think that even if I were to have picked all of the right answers, there probably wouldn't have been enough points for me to level him to max. Just trying to decide which ones to focus on, because I mean, this guy kind of like seems interesting enough, but then if I were to be ranking people up, Maiko would probably take priority. Probably the Gourmet King, because he's already at 5. Maybe either Fuka or Yukari, or both even. The Emperor guy I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. And then I know for a fact that also Mitsuru unlocks at some time on like this month. And we also kind of get like Aegis at some point, because that was like one of the major differences between FES and the regular version, is that Aegis has her own social link in this one. Oh well. I'm not actually expecting to max all of them up, because that's probably really like ridiculous wishful thinking. Speaking of which, I'm kind of want to see how many hours I've played already. It's like 60 hours. I've actually been streaming this on and off for 60 hours. Wow. And 3/4 of that has been in Tartarus. So, awesome. However, we did save. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. I certainly don't want to start doing Tartarus and like cut it short after half an hour, because I'm probably not gonna be streaming for that long. I just have to like stick with it until Friday. So if everything goes well, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at around the same time as today, hopefully. If not, then that means that I got extremely pissed off at work and then came home and sulked. Hopefully by Thursday we're gonna be able to make some progress in the game. At least, you know, get to the next and hopefully final block of Tartarus. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight, really. I need to go get some rest, and also to... Well, my project for tonight after stream is kind of like to make a list of what I'm packing for the trip at the end of the week. So yeah, can't really stay much longer, and like cutting it a bit shorter now means I get more sleep after I'm done with whatever I need to do. So yeah, this is it for tonight. See, one thing I annoyed you about this... Yeah, I mean, that kind of like felt the same way. Like, some of the social links stories in 3 were good in like, I don't know, it's like, this is like okay kind of way, but in 4 onwards they get a lot more interesting to read through. And I don't remember how 4 did it, but I really like that in 5 all of the social links like unlock stuff. Cause let's face it, it's always like a lot more fun if you're actually getting like tangible gameplay benefits. Like that thing that Ryuji can do in 5 where you can kill lower level shadows by ambushing them. That's kind of fun. Or what other like I remember the death social link in that one kind of like expanded the medical inventory of what you could buy from here. What else was there? Trying to remember actually. There's like a bunch of different benefits. Like all of the party members had kind of like similar stuff, where you got like better attacks and stuff, or if you max them out, you got their ultimate persona at the time. But yeah, regardless of all of that, kind of need to call it for tonight. So I want to see if anyone's online that we can raid. I'm pretty sure I saw Raiken go online earlier, but I'm not sure if he's still up. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, so we can just like drop a raid there. He's doing Neo, in case you want to watch that. If not, then hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And if I don't, then I'm really sorry, but I probably decided to call it, to take a night off. Have a very pleasant evening, and I will see you around soon. And again, thanks for sticking around and chatting.